Let's get a chance to catch up with Quincy Guerrier, who's been a double-double machine and a lot of fun to watch over the course of the season here, the Orange and Clemson Saturday. And Q, let's start first with the roller coaster that Wednesday must have been. What do you typically wake up thinking, and when do you typically wake up on a game day and to find out there was no game?
Yeah, I mean, I think everyone was disappointed, but we used that day. We had a practice instead, and everyone had a great energy at practice. It was really amazing. Everyone was in a good mood. Our defense was looking really good, and we used that day, to work hard and to get ready for the game on Saturday.
It's interesting that I'd heard a couple reports about that practice, that it was especially spirited. You guys would love to play games every day, right?
Yeah.
So I know you want a ball, but you had to be kind of taking out some of those competitive juices as well.
Yeah. We need to bring that type of energy every practice in every game. That's the main key for us to be successful.
So now you've got as it turns out, a little bit of a breather heading into this Clemson game. You go on the road. Are you getting better during the week in practice? I would think it's hard for this team to really feel like you're in any rhythm this year, because you always have to be on edge for adjustments to the schedule.
Yeah, I mean, everyone needs to be ready. Like I said, it's not everyone. A lot of teams been through what we've been through this year. They you're in the rhythm for 2 weeks, and then for some reason, because someone had something, we out for a week. So we just need to be ready and keep working and do everything we can do to get better. So, like I said, I think we have a pretty good team. Everyone's working hard. So I think we will be ready for Saturday.
You do clearly work hard. You're almost always the first guy out on the court. So the on-the-court work is evident. But the more I hear you talk about it, I hear you really getting into the X's and O's and learning the game. How have you gone about that?
I've been watching a lot of videos, just games. Sometimes after a game, I will rewatch the game a couple of times to see what can I do better and what did I do good for the team. And it's really helping me too. So, sometimes I will see a situation that for the next game or in practice, I can apply and change what I did that was wrong. So, yeah.
And sometimes it doesn't have to be you yourself, right? I mean, it could be a mistake made by somebody else you can learn from.
Yeah, I've been watching a lot of NBA games too. It's helping me, like some players that I like to watch, and that I feel that they're doing pretty much the same thing as I'm doing for Syracuse. So I just, it's really helping me with my IQ.
I guess it goes without saying, but I'd like to hear you say it. That's the goal, right? To be an NBA player. So it would make sense for you to be watching the NBA to find out what they do at the very highest level, right?
Yeah, it is.
What do you think's different about pro players than, in your case, you're not only just a second-year college player, you're relatively new to the game in terms of playing at a high level of competition. What's the biggest gap, you think, in your mind between maybe where you are now as a good college player to where the pros are?
I mean, the game is different too at the next level. I feel like the game is more spaced out. So I think the college and NBA is two different things, obviously, but the game is more spaced out in the NBA. So I don't know. Like I said, I've been working a lot on some stuff like creating my shots of the dribble, like that, for when I'll be done with Syracuse at some point. So I think it's really helping me watching, like I said, a lot of NBA games and stuff. So like I said, the game is just more spaced out at the next level, I feel like.
So it comes to demonstrating those individual skills, right? The one-on-one moves.
Yeah.
Can you give us a sense of where your package is now?
I can't really tell. I've been working a lot. I'm not really showing it in games because it's not really my job for Syracuse, to help them win games. But like I said, Coach Red told me that I've gotten better. So I'm just working out right now, working hard, trying to be better every day.
Coach Boeheim just said something about that in the last game, that, look, where your skills can be, and you can certainly add layers, whether it's at Syracuse or the pros.
Yeah.
But right now, for winning games for Syracuse this week, this month,
Yeah.
you can pound people inside. Do you get that
Yeah.
sense? And
Yeah.
are you okay with that?
Every time I go there, I feel like no one can really guard me. You know, I'm really physical. I play with a lot of energy, so I think that's really helping me. For me to score inside. So you know, I just got to keep working and keep doing what I'm doing.
Okay, Clemson comes up here. Amir Sims is the guy that jumps off the page. I know you've been asked about him, and you said you're doing your homework. So what do you see?
He's really smart. He's the smartest guy on his team. He's kind of, like I said, he's kind of like Marek, but stronger and bigger. He spaces the floor for everyone in the post. If he catches the ball and we double him, he will pass the ball to a shooter. He's just really smart, and he has a good feel for the game.
It's interesting because on our side we say Marek's a unique guy, right?
Yeah, no, but he's kind of similar to Marek. Like I said, stronger and bigger, and I think that's why he's been doing well with Clemson.
All right, I'm going to apologize for this one in advance because I know it's stupid, and you probably get asked this type of stuff occasionally. So they have a player from Montreal that has started a couple of games this year. And I know Montreal's a big city and Canada's a big country, but there aren't a lot of, Montreal natives playing college hoops. What do you know about our man Olivier?
I know him. He's younger than me, obviously. I never played with him or against him somewhere, but when I was playing AAU for Brookwood Elite in the Adidas Gauntlet, he was playing for the younger team, just 2 years younger than me or a year younger than me. I don't remember. But he was playing great. He has a high motor. He goes to the glass. He's really athletic. So I think he's helping Clemson with the energy and everything.
Yeah, he's had a solid start to his freshman season. Last time we visited pregame, Quincy, we talked about your French. You were just doing an interview for a French radio station in Montreal. Are there things that you say on the floor in French to a guy that you wouldn't otherwise say?
It happens once actually against I think it was Northeastern.
Okay.
He played with me in that team for Brookwood Elite, and I was talking to him in French during the game. But that was the only time I speak French on the game.
I like it. All right, last one from me. And my understanding is that Clemson has been having fans fairly regularly, not like a real game, but 1,700, 1,900, something in that neighborhood. I mean, that's double the number of fans you've played in front of now. It's certainly not the Dome or anything like that. How do you anticipate that feeling like to be in at least some sort of environment like that?
I think it's going to be fun. With fans, it's always better to play with fans. It's more fun. But I know at the end of the day, we go to Clemson just for a reason. We need to win the game, and I think that's our main concern.
All right, Q. Thanks for the time. Merci beaucoup.
Yeah, no problem.